Some oils protect your heart, while others quietly destroy it. Find out which 4 to use and which 4 to avoid. 4. Partially hydrogenated vegetable oil, trans fats. Looking ahead, one of the most damaging oils for your heart, and really for your whole body, will remain partially hydrogenated vegetable oil, more commonly known as the primary source of artificial trans fats. These are industrially produced by adding hydrogen to liquid vegetable oils to make them solid at room temperature. This process was originally designed to extend shelf life and improve texture in processed foods, but it comes with serious health consequences. The biggest danger is the way trans fats alter your cholesterol profile. They raise LDL, the so-called bad cholesterol, while lowering HDL, the good cholesterol that helps clear fatty deposits from your arteries. This double impact accelerates the buildup of plaque inside blood vessel walls, a process known as atherosclerosis. Over time, atherosclerosis narrows the arteries, restricts blood flow, and greatly increases the risk of heart attack and stroke. For older adults, the effects are even more dangerous because the heart and arteries may already be dealing with decades of wear, elevated blood pressure, or pre-existing metabolic conditions. Studies have found that even small amounts of trans fats can increase the risk of coronary heart disease significantly. The problem is that these oils can still hide in certain processed foods despite regulatory bans in many countries. You'll often find them in shelf-stable baked goods, fried snack foods, pie crusts, and margarine spreads. 3. Refined palm oil. In the years to come, refined palm oil will remain a problematic choice for heart health. While unrefined, sustainably produced palm oil contains some beneficial nutrients. The heavily processed palm oil used in mass-market packaged foods is another story. Refining strips away most of the antioxidants and leaves behind an oil that is high in saturated fat, often around 50%. While saturated fat in moderation isn't necessarily harmful, the refined version's specific fatty acid profile and lack of protective compounds make it less than ideal, especially for those over 60. Palm oil is frequently used in crackers, cookies, instant noodles, and frozen baked goods because it is inexpensive and stable at high temperatures. But regular intake of refined palm oil has been linked to higher LDL cholesterol levels and increased inflammatory markers in the blood. Chronic inflammation is a major driver of cardiovascular disease, contributing to arterial stiffness and plaque instability, both of which raise the risk of sudden cardiac events. For older adults, the long-term consumption of refined palm oil can also impact weight and insulin sensitivity, making it harder to maintain a healthy metabolism. While it may not be as acutely dangerous as trans fats, its cumulative effect over years can subtly erode heart health, especially when it replaces healthier fats in the diet. The future-focused solution is to avoid products listing palm oil or vegetable oil, palm, high on the ingredient list, unless it specifies unrefined or red palm oil, which retains more nutrients like vitamin E and beta-carotene. Choosing oils like extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, or unrefined nut oils for cooking and dressing will provide better heart protective benefits and support healthier blood lipids. 2. Refined soybean oil. Looking into the future, one of the most common yet overlooked oils to limit or completely remove from your kitchen will be refined soybean oil. At first glance, soybean oil might seem harmless. After all, soybeans are a plant source. But the way soybean oil is typically produced for the mass market strips away its nutritional value and leaves an oil that can subtly erode heart health over time. The refined version is heavily processed, often involving chemical solvents like hexane, bleaching agents, and high-heat deodorization. These steps destroy most of the natural antioxidants and leave the oil with a high proportion of omega-6 fatty acids in the form of linoleic acid. While omega-6 fats are essential in moderation, the modern diet, especially in countries that rely on processed foods, contains far too many of them compared to omega-3s. This imbalance promotes chronic inflammation, a key driver of heart disease, arterial stiffness, and even metabolic syndrome. For people over 60, inflammation is not just about joint aches or swelling. It's an underlying biochemical process that can destabilize arterial plaque, trigger clot formation, and impair blood flow to the heart and brain. Elevated inflammation markers have been directly linked to increased risk of heart attack, stroke, and even cognitive decline. Unfortunately, refined soybean oil is found in countless packaged and restaurant foods, from salad dressings to fried snacks to baked goods, making it one of the most pervasive sources of omega-6 overload. A future-focused strategy is to choose cooking oils that are naturally balanced in their fatty acid profiles and minimally processed. If you must use soybean oil, opt for cold-pressed, unrefined versions, which retain more nutrients and avoid the chemical processing. But ideally, swap it out for oils that actively improve your omega-3 to omega-6 ratio, such as extra virgin olive oil, flaxseed oil, or avocado oil. This single change can dramatically lower inflammation levels and help maintain healthy arteries for decades to come. 1. Refined corn oil. Perhaps the most widespread and sneakiest oil to avoid in the years ahead is refined corn oil. Like soybean oil, it's plant-based in origin, but the refining process turns it into a nutritional liability. Corn oil is often marketed as heart-healthy because it's low in saturated fat, but this is misleading. Its high omega-6 content and processing methods create a product that can actively undermine cardiovascular health. Refined corn oil is extracted using high heat and chemical solvents, which not only remove beneficial compounds like vitamin E and phytosterols, but can also create small amounts of harmful oxidation products. These compounds, when consumed regularly, contribute to oxidative stress, a damaging imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants in the body. Over time, oxidative stress injures the lining of your arteries, making them more susceptible to plaque buildup. The other issue with corn oil is its role in the omega-6 to omega-3 imbalance. The average modern diet has a ratio of about 15 to 1 in favor of omega-6, when a healthier range is closer to 2 to 1 or even 1 to 1. This skewed ratio doesn't just promote inflammation, it also interferes with the body's ability to use omega-3s effectively. The result is a biochemical environment that encourages blood clot formation, raises blood pressure, and stiffens blood vessels, all of which place enormous stress on the heart, especially in older adults. For people over 60, replacing refined corn oil with heart protective oils is one of the easiest and most effective dietary changes you can make. In cooking, avocado oil can handle high heat without breaking down, while extra virgin olive oil adds rich flavor and potent antioxidants to salads and low-heat dishes. For baking, light olive oil, or even certain nut oils can provide stability without the inflammatory baggage. If you remove refined corn oil from your diet now, you'll be giving your heart, blood vessels, and brain a cleaner, calmer environment to thrive in, reducing inflammation, improving cholesterol profiles, and protecting against the slow, silent damage that leads to cardiovascular disease later in life. Now that we've covered the oils to avoid, let's see the 4 that can actually protect your heart. 4. Extra virgin olive oil. Looking toward the future, extra virgin olive oil will continue to be one of the most reliable and well-researched oils for heart health, a staple of the Mediterranean diet that's been associated with some of the lowest rates of cardiovascular disease in the world. What sets extra virgin olive oil apart from many others is its rich profile of monounsaturated fats, primarily oleic acid, combined with an abundance of natural antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. Monounsaturated fats are known to reduce LDL cholesterol levels while maintaining or even increasing HDL cholesterol. This balance is crucial for older adults because it directly influences plaque buildup in the arteries. By lowering bad cholesterol and supporting the good kind, olive oil helps keep your blood vessels clearer and more elastic. The antioxidants, particularly polyphenol like hydroxytyrosol and oleocanthal, actively protect the delicate endothelial lining of your arteries from oxidative stress, a key factor in preventing atherosclerosis. One of the most compelling aspects of extra virgin olive oil is how consistently it's been shown to lower markers of inflammation. Chronic, low-grade inflammation is a silent contributor to many age-related diseases, from heart disease to Alzheimer's. Inflammation makes plaques in the arteries more unstable, increasing the risk of heart attack and stroke. By incorporating olive oil daily, you create a dietary environment that helps calm inflammation and promote vascular stability. The future-focused approach is to use extra virgin olive oil as your main oil for low to medium heat cooking and for drizzling over vegetables, salads, or whole grains. It's best not to subject it to very high heat, as this can degrade some of its beneficial compounds. High-quality extra virgin olive oil will have a peppery bite and fruity aroma, a sign of its antioxidant content. Over years, this simple choice can improve lipid profiles, protect your arteries, and provide anti-aging benefits for your heart and brain alike. 3. Avocado oil. In the years ahead, avocado oil will likely become an even more prominent player in heart protective diets, thanks to its versatility and nutrient density. Like olive oil, avocado oil is rich in monounsaturated fats, especially oleic acid, which supports healthy cholesterol levels and reduces inflammation. But avocado oil also brings unique advantages that make it especially valuable for older adults looking to safeguard cardiovascular health. First, avocado oil has a high smoke point, around 480 degrees Fahrenheit, 250 degrees Celsius, which means it can be used for high-heat cooking without breaking down into harmful oxidation products. This is critical for those who enjoy stir-frying, roasting, or sautéing, as some heart-healthy oils lose their benefits when overheated. Second, avocado oil contains plant sterols, particularly beta-sitosterol, which helps reduce cholesterol absorption in the gut. Over time, this can lead to lower total and LDL cholesterol, easing the burden on your arteries. It also delivers lutein, an antioxidant best known for eye health, but also protective against oxidative damage in blood vessels. Avocado oil's anti-inflammatory properties are also noteworthy. Chronic inflammation can stiffen arteries and make blood vessels less responsive, raising blood pressure and increasing cardiac workload. Regular consumption of avocado oil has been shown to improve endothelial function, the ability of blood vessels to relax and contract efficiently. For someone over 60, maintaining this flexibility is vital for preventing hypertension and ensuring adequate blood flow to the heart and brain. Incorporating avocado oil into your diet is simple. Use it for grilling vegetables, making homemade salad dressings, or even lightly brushing it onto fish before baking. Its mild, buttery flavor pairs well with a variety of dishes, making it easy to use daily. Over years, the consistent inclusion of avocado oil can help lower inflammation, improve cholesterol balance, and maintain supple, healthy arteries, giving you a strong cardiovascular foundation for the future. 2. Flaxseed oil. Looking forward, flaxseed oil will continue to hold a special place in the heart health toolkit, especially for people over 60. Unlike olive and avocado oils, which are primarily rich in monounsaturated fats, flaxseed oil is one of the richest plant-based sources of alpha-linolenic acid, ELA, and omega-3 fatty acid. Omega-3s are well known for their anti-inflammatory effects, and while most research has focused on the long-chain forms found in fish, EPA and DHA, ELA also plays a significant role in reducing cardiovascular risk. Once consumed, your body can convert some ELA into EPA and DHA, though the conversion rate is relatively low. Still, regular intake of ELA has been linked to lower blood pressure, improved arterial elasticity, and reduced risk of fatal heart events. For older adults, these benefits are particularly important because arterial stiffness naturally increases with age, making it harder for the heart to pump efficiently. Flaxseed oil also helps balance the modern diet's heavy skew toward omega-6 fatty acids. Too much omega-6 and too little omega-3 create an inflammatory environment in the body, a major driver of heart disease. By incorporating flaxseed oil regularly, you tip the ratio back toward a more anti-inflammatory balance, helping protect your arteries from damage. Because flaxseed oil is delicate and prone to oxidation, it should never be used for high-heat cooking. Instead, use it cold. Drizzle it over salads, blend it into smoothies, or stir it into cooked grains after they've cooled slightly. Store it in the refrigerator in a dark bottle to preserve its potency. Over time, a habit of consuming flaxseed oil can reduce blood clot risk, lower inflammation markers, and improve the flexibility of your cardiovascular system, giving your heart a gentler workload and your brain a steadier supply of oxygen-rich blood. 1. Walnut oil. In the years ahead, walnut oil will remain a premium but highly effective choice for supporting heart health. Walnuts are already famous for their cardiovascular benefits, and walnut oil delivers many of the same compounds in a concentrated form. Like flaxseed oil, walnut oil is rich in ALA omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation, improve endothelial function, and lower triglyceride levels. But walnut oil also brings additional plant compounds, such as ellagic acid and polyphenol, which have strong antioxidant properties. These antioxidants neutralize free radicals before they can damage the delicate endothelial lining of your arteries, a key factor in preventing plaque buildup. Walnut oil's combination of omega-3s and antioxidants creates a potent synergy for heart protection. One of the unique advantages of walnut oil for seniors is its potential cognitive benefit alongside cardiovascular protection. Research suggests that diets rich in walnuts may support better memory, attention, and processing speed in older adults. This is likely due to the anti-inflammatory and circulation-boosting effects that benefit both the heart and the brain. Like flaxseed oil, walnut oil is best used raw to preserve its delicate structure and flavor. Its rich, nutty taste makes it perfect for salad dressings, drizzling over roasted vegetables, or adding to whole grain dishes. Because it is more expensive than other oils, many people use it as a finishing oil rather than a cooking staple, but even small amounts used consistently can deliver long-term benefits.